Drop it.
Good morning. Just woke up and it is day 5 of my mini cut. Feeling pretty good, looking decent. Water's really starting to flush out. Let's do a weigh-in. $179.8 pounds. Yeah, so getting through this. I'll be done. I don't know, I'm not sure where I'm going to stop at. I mean, the Olympia is on the 17th. And today is Friday. I know that. Friday, September 4th. So I just planned on doing this mini cut for about a week and a half. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll just do it for the full 2 weeks and you know, get back out of that deficit and start eating around maintenance, and then really enjoying myself at the Olympia. It's gonna be such a good time. I can't wait. And yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys are going there. You know, I definitely like to meet as many of you guys as I can. I feel like, you know, we're already friends. It's pretty cool, you know, to be able to just hear your comments, your thoughts, and you know, just be able to respond to you and, you know, just get all your feedback. Sorry for my voice, it's a little raspy. Just woke up. So yeah, I'm going to make some coffee and check in on some emails and stuff. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am just sipping on some coffee right now and editing yesterday's video, so I'll get that up today. And right now it's 9:15, and so yeah, probably gonna hit the gym around, I'm guessing maybe noon or 1, and yeah, so like what I like to do is I use coffee strategically, well, caffeine strategically throughout my fast. It definitely helps curb your appetite. So just a little tip for you guys that are cutting. And then after I break my fast, I have no more caffeine for the rest of the day. So you know, I don't lose like the effect of it. You know, like when you have just so much caffeine all the time, like you lose like the sensitivity towards it. And so yeah, I usually have pretty much 1 cup of black coffee every morning, and then that usually kind of holds me over and gets me through until like I go train. And then after that I will have a meal, and you know, there's no more caffeine after that. Sometimes I'll have a little bit in my pre-workout shake, which is just beta-alanine, creatine, and BCAAs. So sometimes I'll just add a little bit of caffeine in there. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys on that about caffeine. I know a lot of you guys might take some pre-workouts, but that stuff really takes a toll on your central nervous system, you know. So if you do take them, I mean, yeah, it's okay, it's fine, but you know, try to just take a week where, you know, you just take a week off and, you know, let your body and your central nervous system take a break, and you know, go back to whatever you're doing after that. But you know, just, you know, at least give it a week, you know, off of the stimulants. So just a little tip. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and probably the next scene you guys will see will be at the gym. So see you guys there. Alright guys, and today's workout started with some overhead presses, and the reps and sets were 8, 6, 4, 4. And so I started out with 130 pounds for 8 reps, and here I'm doing 135 pounds for 6 reps, and then I did 2 sets of 4 with 140 pounds. And so yeah, definitely trying to keep my strength where it is. Next exercise was some weighted chin-ups, and this was the same sets and reps, 8, 6, 4, 4. And I believe the first set of 8 I just did body weight pull-ups, 8 of them. And then for the set of 6 I did 20 pounds, and the 2 sets of 4 I did 25 pounds. And here is the tricep that I've been doing lately, and I'm doing some wide grip cable rows, and the sets and reps, this was just 2 total sets, and for this exercise I did 6 to 8 reps, and then went straight over into neutral grip pull downs. And the reps for this movement was 8 to 10, and yeah, this is like one of my favorite back exercises. I think I said that in my last video, but yeah, I really feel my lats engaging the most when I do this exercise. Get a nice stretch at the top, and then pull down. And you can also, on this exercise, you can pull down further than, you know, like you would just like the straight bar. So it allows for more range of motion. And then I go back over to the row machine, well, the cable row, and set up the rope. And here I just do some face pulls to the forehead. And the last 2 training sessions, you guys saw, like, I was pulling to the neck, and then the next round was pulling to the chin, and then this one is pulling to the forehead, you know, just to emphasize hitting all angles of hitting the delt in different angles, and also the traps. And that finishes up today's workout. And then here is just some flexing and posing after the workout, like I usually do, and just to see how I'm progressing, and just to kind of see how my body is changing throughout this mini cut. So yeah, it's going well so far. I'm just pinching just to show my body fat levels right now. Alright guys, so instead of going home and making my daily plate, I decided that I'm going to No Problemo and going to get my spinach salad like I normally get, with chicken and avocado. So let's go get it. Boom. And here is another bowl of fluff. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this strategy to get this strategy, as well as you know, using the caffeine throughout the fast. And then after my meals, I will have a bowl of protein fluff, only 85 calories, and it fills me up. So what's up, guys? I just wanted to just like show you guys kind of what I do on like for my macros and stuff when I'm dieting. You know, what I'll do is I'll plan ahead, you know, like, so this was my salad at No Problemo. Of course the numbers are different from what you saw, because depending on, you know, who made the salad, you know, I kind of use I'm pretty good at like rough estimates, you know. Instead of like there being 100 grams or 120 grams of avocado, I estimated only 80 grams. So, you know, that probably took maybe 4 or 5 grams of fat away. And usually, like on just normal days when I'm not like, you know, doing a mini cut like I'm doing, you know, I would just use the macros that were there, you know, just getting pretty close. But you know, since I'm really just focusing on quick, aggressive fat loss for this mini cut, I'm trying to be as close to my numbers as I can. So what I do is, like, you know, I'll just plan my meals ahead. So this is like what I'm gonna have later tonight. Pretty much I'm gonna make kind of like the those, like the poverty breads that I made yesterday, but I'm just gonna make like a giant pancake, like a pan, I don't know, just a big poverty pancake, I guess you want to call it. And then I'm gonna have my cottage cheese rice cakes and puffed rice cereal and a whole bag of pop chips, because those are pretty damn good, and the macros aren't bad. And then of course I'm gonna finish off my night with some protein fluff with I fit in 50 grams of banana, so that spices it up a little bit. It makes it a lot better. It makes it like creamier and better tasting than just the plain chocolate. But yeah, and sorry that my food choices are kind of repetitive. These are just, you know, things that I like to eat, and it's just a lot of volume, and it takes me a little while to actually eat the food. So, you know, I kind of take my time, and that helps as well when you're dieting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a whole, pretty much film this like every day of this mini cut, just to kind of show you guys, like, you know, different, like pretty much like how I do it, which you guys are already seeing. You know, you don't have to, like, there's no certain foods that will make you lose weight. There's no certain foods that will make you gain weight, you know, like, it's basically, when it comes down to it, it's all numbers, you know, like, you know, everything has calories, everything has macros, you know, but you just gotta choose the foods that will best satisfy you, you know, and best that will keep you full like the longest, you know. Like, that's why I like to have my daily plate, because it has tons of fiber, from the sweet potatoes, the Brussels sprouts, the broccoli, and then a nice source of animal protein, and then the healthy fats from the avocado. Like that meal usually keeps me full for a good amount of time. And then you know, then at night is when I kind of switch things up a bit, and, you know, try to just have higher carbs. Like, I try to save the majority of my carbs towards like the end of the night, because I definitely sleep better. Last night I didn't have that much carbs to play with, because I had my daily plate and sweet potatoes with that, and yeah, so I didn't have that good of a number of carbs before I went to bed, and I went to bed a little hungry last night, and it was already starting to set in, you know, like thinking about food when I'm going to bed, and I don't know, like it hasn't happened to me in a long time, so it's kind of good, you know, take a mental break. Well, not a mental break, but just kind of switch things up from, you know, when you're kind of on a bulk, you can just eat whatever you want. You don't really get cravings, but like I've been definitely thinking about food a lot more lately. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys everything throughout this little mini cut, and at the end of it, you know, I'll do like a before and after just to see the progress and see the changes that I've made. So yeah, I'm gonna head out with a friend right now. I'm gonna go to the mall, and I'll be back after that and probably put together my meal. It's 5:30 now, so I will see you guys when I get back. Alright, peace. Alright guys, I am back from Walmart. Picked up a couple things, and just got some egg beaters, some cottage cheese, and what else did I get? Oh, and these things are awesome when you're dieting. The no sugar added for this whole jar of pickles is pretty much 9 grams of carbs, but it says, I don't know if you can see that, per serving is less than 1 gram, and it says servings per container, usually 9. So say 5-6 grams of carbs for this whole jar, and they're pretty good too, no sugar added. So yeah, I might crush this later, but yeah, I'm gonna start making my next meal, and I'll show you guys it once it's complete. Alright guys, and here is my next meal, and here I have my pancake, and I just sprayed some of this 0-calorie butter spray on it, just like 3 or 4 squirts, and then I'm going to put some Walden Farm syrup on it. And here is 7 plain rice cakes, 2 servings of cottage cheese, 10 grams of cocoa powder, 20 grams of almonds, 2 servings of puffed wheat cereal, and a whole bag of these pop chips, which are super good and pretty voluminous. So I will put the total macros for this meal on the screen and check in with you guys in a bit. Oh wow. Damn, I'm good. Oh. That is so tasty. Cakes, pancakes, breads. That's like, that's one of my favorite things to do, is bake, because you can make something taste so good. And all these little protein pancakes and breads and cakes, and it's fun. If you guys don't bake, I definitely recommend you start learning and mess around, and it's all trial and error, guys. Nobody taught me how to bake. I just kind of taught myself, and yeah, this stuff's awesome. So I'm gonna enjoy this and check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, and here is my bowl of fluff. 20 grams of Kaizen, 5 grams of xanthan gum, and 50 grams of banana. And this is going to finish off my food for the day. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, and my food is done for the day. So let's check out today's macros. Okay, so this was the pancake that I made. Rice cakes, cottage cheese, pop chips, all that good stuff. 2 protein fluffs that I made today with the banana. Then this was my salad at No Problemo. And my fish oil and rice. Totals for the day: 261 grams of carbs, 181 grams of protein, and 58 grams of fat. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And I hope you guys just kind of learn as I'm doing this cut. You know, I want to make this as educational as possible for you guys that are cutting and stuff, and you know, just different strategies, like how I talked about using like caffeine strategically. And as you guys saw today, I trained at the gym, and then I went and had that salad post-workout, so the carbs are really low. So I like to save a lot of my carbs for nighttime, well, before I go to bed, because I feel like it definitely helps me sleep better. And I definitely, yeah, last night I had trouble sleeping, and I was already like thinking about food, and I was kind of hungry, and it just wasn't good. I didn't like it. So I just had that salad post-workout today, and then I had a good amount of carbs for dinner. So I'm not stuffed, but I'm satisfied. And day 5 of this mini cut is done. So tomorrow is a arm session, and yeah, definitely like the rest days are way more hard to get through compared to like training days, because like even after like I was done training, I wasn't even that hungry, but I just like to eat after I train. So yeah, and then you know, when you're training, like even if I am hungry before I train, like it just ends up going away. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys take home some 2 cents, and tomorrow's another day. So yeah, I will log that and see you guys tomorrow. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a good night, guys. Peace.